it since then.
You've got a number of things, that's for sure.
And so with this stuff, what I would typically do is, like, I would start digging around. This is when I would start the dialogue with the client. Like, and this is pretty straightforward, okay? This is pretty straightforward. Dislocated jaw, 18, 19 years old. Concussion, 3 times. I think Julie was writing on this. I'm looking at, this is her writing right here. But you can add notes in here too. But like this is the kind of thing right here, like dislocated jaw. I'd say like what side of the jaw did you get hit on, or like I got hit in the face, but what side of the, like how did you dislocate your jaw? So I could gather more data going, okay, like was this a right to left? Was this a left to right? Was it protraction-y dislocation? What happened?
Gotcha.
And then you can start understanding the mechanics of the situation, not just the injury of it. So, like with that jaw thing, I got hit in the jaw, and it was a right to left dislocation, and it popped off like that, and I relocated it.
What is this?
Let me see. I have no idea.
Do you ever have like clients you like you can't read any of their writing and you're like, tell me all this stuff. So then
dislocated jaw, concussion. I had 3. I've had like 5 or 6 concussions. I think I wrote 5 there. And then a couple other concussions here. Snowboarding here. So I've had a anterior head blow, posterior head blows, and then I've had a couple like kind of compounding concussions from football as well. Pinched nerve, right shoulder, right neck area, nothing in the T-spine, strain lifting, low back, reoccurring, and then SI pain, left SI pain. Abdominals, nothing. Pelvis, hips. Oh, there's the left SI pain. And this this kind of started after I broke my ankle because it drove me into this left hip hike.
Which ankle was it?
My left. So like wearing that boot for 6 months, it hiked me up left after. Blown MCL snowboarding. Dislocated ankle, fractured calcaneus. I don't know what this is. Yeah, this is there's a weird right ankle thing going on now with me. This is kind of the most. If I was to say anything, like this is probably like the most present thing, as well as like I get weird right hip stuff now, and then the left SI joint sometimes pops up still. So this is still real, and then the right. Yeah, well, I'm in the 30s now. Right SI/hip unwanted sensation. 5 left shoulder dislocations. Broken collarbone. That's not correct. It's my left. Broken left collarbone. Blow to right shoulder. I had a contusion in my right shoulder. And that's it.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay.
So those are the big things right there. Yep. As far as goal orientation goes, I'd say right now, currently, right ankle, unwanted sensation, left SI, and then just in general, lumbar, spine, instability is what I feel. It's all, yeah, this is still pretty much the same with physical activities or physical positions. Squatting and hinging, deads are okay. But this is, dude, I can't squat to save my life. And that's one thing I definitely want to get, what self-care strategy you currently use? Workout, cardio, do, warm up,
Not yet, but.
Have you considered with a physician regarding dining or system? Not yet. I don't know. It looks like she wrote that, or maybe I wrote that. But functional med. I'm gonna hire a functional medicine doctor at some point. Have you explored that at all? Oh, dude, it's crazy. They're like real ass doctors they basically just do like crazy narrow boundaries with blood paneling, and then they give you like a full tailored like life plan.
Wow.
It's pretty bitchin'. See if you'll balance in body, yeah. Stable left shoulder, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty spot on. Like this is the big one, man. I just I do not feel very stable in the squat.
You feel like you're gonna topple over, or just.
Yeah, it just doesn't feel good. Like even just like loading my spine. Like I don't mind doing a squat with like a belt. I'll do a belt squat all day. But it's as soon as I get my spine loaded, my body's like, whoa, bro, you should not be doing this right now. So this is kind of how I would do this. I'd just be going through this with somebody. I don't know, is this helpful? Yeah. So I do, when I see something like this, I will ask the person, hey, like what effort level do you want to work out at? Like it looks like you kind of are in that 6 land, which means they're getting after it, but they're still protecting themselves. I'm like, do you want to be at a 9 or 10, or do you like this? And the 7-year-olds are like, I like this.
Right.
Or they're crazy and they're like, I want to destroy myself. Like, okay, that's good to know that we need to build your system out to a point where.
So it's not necessarily where you feel it's where you want to go. So you're fine being a 6.
No, this is rate your perception
Right
of your effort, of the effort of your program. Right. This is what I can. This is what I feel that I can
this is
do.
Your goal is to get
Yeah, I'm like, hey, I want to be getting after it, like really, really, struggling through these workouts. Yep. Yeah, that's why you should put a smiley face there. Do you own your own exercise equipment? How do you need to reach your goals? Feel loose golf. This is a big one for me too, man. Just like feeling biomechanically sound with golf. That's another huge one. Just like feeling like really clean over the ball and like knowing what I'm doing. And then these squats again and no SI joint pain. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So that's pretty much what I got there.
Sweet.
And this makes sense to you, pretty spot on there. Yeah, cool. Off there. Sweet, man. Okay. Solid. All right, man.
Sweet.
There you go. Take it away.
And then, will I have like get my own equipment, or you'll have a bunch of stuff?
Yep. That is the one thing, or not the one thing. That is one thing about like, the benefit of working here or working with us is I'll get you everything.
Sweet.
Like you don't need a table, you don't need scales, you don't need blood pressure cuffs. I'll buy all the shit for you.
Cool.
Yeah. All you gotta do is roll on. Do your thing.
Nice. Awesome. All right.
Yeah. I was telling John, I'm like, bro, you're like the star athlete, and I'm the general manager.
Right.
Like, I'll rub your feet for you, whatever you need, dude. Like, just keep making the clients happy, man.
Nice.
I'm gonna grab one of the tapes. And you have something at 8:30, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we'll cruise and I mean, dude, whenever you want to roll in and keep doing this, I'm into
Sweet.
it. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, dude, this Sunday I was just like, man, I need to like.
No, that's good. I was busy also.
Oh, good. Okay, cool. I was like, shit, I didn't want to like back out on it, but
that's all good.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Okay, so resting heart rate.
Yep.
First thing.
I'll get right here. You can have the rolling chair, man. This is just realizing this is going to be much more dynamic for you.
And let's do so resting heart rate, 30 seconds.
Yeah, just do 30 seconds, and then when you get solid at this, then you can do the respiration counting as you go.
And then you multiply by 2 and put that one
Yep.
there, or do you put
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. And do you have a preference on like what arm you?
I usually just go left, just because I'm usually over
and
here.
Rest it. Like
Yeah, and so like with this kind of thing, this is kind of like the first time you're touching the person, right? So I usually do something like, "Can I have your hand?" Right, and then they go, "Yeah, here I go," and then they're usually tense, and I go, "Okay, just relax your arm, noodle it out, cool, I got you, like you're good, no problem," and that's kind of like the, hey.
Right.
We're working together now. Like this is that thing, right? That kind of like bonding moment. So that's kind of how I do it.
So can I see your arm? Where you're resting?
Yep.
Heart rate.
Yep. And I'll hold them here. Let me show you the difference, just so you can feel that.
Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah.
You feel that difference there?
Totally.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
and then you can loosen up, relax. And then let's see. I guess we should.
What I'll do is usually find it first. Once I find it, then I'll just look at the clock. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. let me. It's right there. Can you feel that?
Yeah.
What'd you have there?
54.
Yep, spot right. It's actually spot on.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
See, this is the.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so blood pressure.
Yeah.
And then this one again, you just go with left or do you?
Yeah, I just do. Yeah, it works out good because it's a left cuff too. So I mean, it works. It works on both arms, no problem. And then you definitely want to have them
Feet flat on the floor.
feet flat on the floor,
Okay.
arm 90 degrees. Yep. And what I've been doing with this, actually, I like this. I've just been popping this thing off, and then you can just do your thing there.
Okay, cool.
And you'll see there's a artery. You can see it right here. So you want that right here,
Gotcha.
right in line. Yep. And then you can peel. Yep.
Tight.
Yep. And then yep. Perfect. Yep. And then just. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
And then plug that thing back in.
Which one is
Yeah,
it?
there you go. Perfect. And then, yeah, so as soon as you hit that, it's going to start going. So you're going to want to get my arm.
Oh,
Yeah, and you want to get under the elbow. You're going to support it like that. And you want to be under the elbow right there. There you go.
just does its thing.
Yep. Takes like a minute.
Okay, so 116 over 63, is that sound about right?
Dude, it's a trip. Since I've gone pretty much gluten free,
Mm-hmm.
my blood pressure has gone from like 128, 125. It's 5299999.
Okay.
Just hit as many nines as you can after the 5-2.
Nice.
Yeah, I've gone from like 125, 128-ish over like 80 to 116 over like 60, 65. Which is weird.
Interesting.
I don't understand.
Mhm.
I don't know. But
Interesting. And then does this just turn off or do you?
yeah, you just
Okay.
let it do its thing.
Okay, so then resting.
Circle that left. Yep.
Resting respiration rate.
So
I've done this one.
yeah, right. And so this is kind of the thing is like, if you can't get it when you're doing the heart rate, what I typically do, yeah. So I was at 4, so it was 8.
Okay, so you just.
Yeah, I just counted while I was going there, while you were doing the heart rate.
Cool. I'll probably just do is I'll practice the resting heart rate and respiration on a bunch of people.
Yeah, that's the move. Yeah, and you'll get kind of the feel for
I
it.
did it like once just to see if I could do both. And
Yeah.
it worked out okay.
Yeah.
So like, okay, I think I can do
You
this.
got
for
it.
this in practice.
Yeah. It's just one of those things you gotta keep working
Okay. Alright, we're gonna do leg length.
Yeah.
Can you do it standing?
Yeah. And then when you're doing the waist to hip, well, we'll get there, but
yeah. So we measure leg length from.
Just get this.
From your ASSI joint up here.
Yep.
Down to the medial malleolus.
Perfect. And I usually do this seated, man. You'll see. I mean, you could try it standing too, but it gets kind of clunky when you're doing it standing.
Yep. I'm sorry if I touch you here.
Absolutely. You got some high hips.
Got some belt on.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna take that off. And then what I'll do typically when I'm looking for that ASIS is start low and then work my way up. Yep, and then work your way up. You feel how you run into it?
Yeah.
It's way easier than fishing around here and then falling off and then having to come back up. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So that's in here.
Yep. Yeah, and you can feel if you push up into it, it'll stop you.
Like the.
You'll like run into the nub. Let me show you. So it's here.
Oh, right.
Feel how you kind of like hit that nub.
So you're fine like really digging in on those.
Yeah, oh yeah, I get up in there. Yeah, I'm like, hey, I'm.
Okay. And then we're on the medial malleolus.
Right on the dot, yep.
$38.5.
Cool.
And that was
Left
leg.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see how does this. Okay.
And a lot of this is just getting reps in, man. You know, it's just it's clunky at first, and the more you do it, the more natural it gets.
That one looks like 39.
Okay.
Then if you get difference, you read them.
Yeah, I might. If it's 0.5 inches, then yeah, it's worth checking it again.
Okay. Oh, this one's kind of broken.
Yeah. But is it pulling?
Yeah, I like this thing.
Oh, it's coming off now. We taped it thinking it would hold those. Oh.
And it's kind of fine, I just can't put it hold it here. Okay.
I bought some new ones, and because they were they were black tapes, and I was like, oh, this is cool. And they like the centimeters are on the inside.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, great. This is not gonna work.
Oh, yeah, that's more like 39. Okay. Let's just do it one more time, just for practice.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, 39.
Nice.
Okay. Okay, so then waist to hip measurement, so you can turn sideways.
And that's perfect. The way that you're doing this, having them move, that's the way to do it.
Cool.
Don't run around in circles. Yeah, just have them. It's much easier to just direct them what to do.
And then you put your arms up. And then where again for the
yeah, it's at the smallest area of the waist that you can find.
okay. So you kind of just gotta go back and forth until you find
Yeah.
the spot that looks like the lowest. And then do you go to like this side or like right at the beginning of the tape for?
You'll see. Like when you do the
Oh,
actual. Yeah, and then boom. Yep.
Oh, that's handy.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think.
Let me actually look at the. Let's look at the actual specification of where to put the waist, because there's been conflicting. When doing a waist to hip circumference, where do you put the waist tape? Find the top of your hip bone.
That's what I was gonna say.
Bottom of your ribs. Breathe out normally. Place tape midway between these 2 points. Bottom of your ribs. So it's probably here-ish.
That's here.
Let me see if that's how to measure waist. Tape measure top of the hip bone, then bring it all the way around your body. That's your hip.
Your hip is the top of your weight.
What's easy way? Make sure pull tight. Yeah, that seems right. To measure your waist, you can use tape measure to find your waist circumference. Okay, top of the hip bone, bottom of your ribs. Yeah. Okay, midway between the waist and the rib, or the hip and the ribs. There we go. So it's going to be a little bit lower than that. Oh, sorry.
Okay. Between the two. That's for the waist.
Yeah, and then the hip is just biggest part of the
okay.
butt there.
So this is the top of your hip. On the waist.
I think they're saying hip like femoral head.
Oh, okay.
I mean I think when they're saying hip that this must be this must be what they're talking about.
Okay.
And then my rib is here.
Okay.
So it'd be like lower,
It's kind of like.
Yeah, that's probably the waist right there.
Interesting. And then do you like 42.2 or do you just do like round?
I do with all the circumferences I do centimeters.
Oh, okay. That's the lower one, 109.
Yep.
109.5. Okay.
That works, yep.
And this thing just pops up. Okay, cool.
Yep. Perfect.
Okay.
And then with the hip, you have them stand together.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Arms up. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, and then you want to find that femoral head. Yeah, there you go. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And that's kind of where,
Nice
yeah.
to have them wiggle there.
Yep. And then you want to make sure on the other side it's in the same place. That's going to be. So yeah, you're looking for the biggest part of the butt, which isn't much on my end over here. There you go.
And then,
Yeah, you want to make sure it's.
so I think it pops out.
There you go. And then you want to make sure that it's kind of parallel with the ground. Oops. Oh, there it goes.
Okay.
We lost it. Yeah, that was fun.
Okay.
We can just do all of these in inches.
Okay.
I guess how it works actually, you can still. Yeah, you can still. It's just gonna be, you'll just go there. And then you can look at it there, 44.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
This one's a piece of Yeah, it'll work. That'll work.
Cool. Okay. Let's try that again. Feet together. Perfect.
Yep.
Arms out. And then can you just wiggle your foot a little bit so you find it?
Yeah. And like, dude, honestly, what I'm doing is I'm looking for like the where their butt sticks out the most,
Gotcha.
and just finding that place, because that's kind of what you're looking for.
Cool.
Yep.
Okay. And then that's out there, which would be 43, which would be 109.
Yep. On the rectangle.
You said 5'2" or 5'4"?
529999999. Yeah.
Okay.
And then what I would do when I calculate this, I go to the waist to hip calculator. Waist to hip calculator. Waist to hip calculator. And then this one's pretty good here. And then I just go male 109, 5, 109, calculate, high risk. I'm a 1-to-1 ratio. So I would write poor,
Okay.
poor, high risk. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That needs to change.
And then we do here, we go, and we decided that you were kind of in between. Do you go in between or do you select one?
Yeah, I mean, what you can choose. It's totally up to you what you want to do. I mean, I'd say I am in this tweener because I do have. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
All right. We're gonna look at
Cool.
weight distribution. Can you stand normally with your feet like hold shoulder width apart?
And then you would twist those inward, so the black other way. Yeah, there you go. Yep. And then you would kind of space them out a little bit. Pretty good there.
Look straight ahead, relax. Cool. Alright, you set it down. You're 110 on your left and 120 on your right.
Okay. 110 left, 120 right.
Yeah.
That put me at 230.
Yeah.
That.
We're trying to see what you do.
Yeah, I mean that. I weighed 215. That's. I have been weighing 215, 220.
Yeah, that's interesting. Let's check
Yeah,
Let's try that.
I checked that again. That's how you can know if you're. Yeah.
That's weird, yeah.
Is that what it's saying?
Here, just stay there for a second. Oh, take a picture.
So the scales are off. Okay, you can tell, ready? Yeah, because I'm actually not 220 either. I'm about 216.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
one of these guys is off. Oh, this one. Yeah. No, that's pretty spot on.
That's cool that you can calibrate them. That's nice.
Yeah.
Huh. Try
I'll
one
show
more.
you, yeah.
I'll take a picture and we'll see if that. Okay, that looks better. Let's see.
Is it fluctuating?
No, not really.
Okay, good. Cool.
But you can see this one. This time it was left was 120.
So that's 110.
Oh yeah, sorry, that
And then,
okay. So 110.
yep. And
Oh, that's 110 too. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And so 110, 118.
Step one more time.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that's 118 on their left, and 110 on your. Wait, no.
That's it.
I see 108. Okay, that's better.
118, 108.
Yeah.
That's still 126.
110. 110, 108.
Okay, so that's 180. That's 218.
Wait,
We're
now
getting.
you're fluctuating.
Oh, sorry, I'm moving around here.
Okay. Yeah, that one's like dead 110. Now you're 108, 110.
Okay, so that with weight that makes more sense. Yeah, yeah. So pretty even.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's a good way to do it. Like, you know, some people. I honestly, unless somebody's like on a weight loss journey, you know, you don't have to ask them their weight, or you don't have to weigh them up.
That's a good way.
I don't want to, but you can go, hey, how much do you weigh? And if they're like, oh, I weigh 220-ish, 215-ish, and then you see it's like 140, you're like, oh, man, something's off here. Right. Yeah. So, cool. 108, 110, nice. That's pretty spot on.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna look at respiration.
Yep.
Excursion rates. Upper thoracic. Okay.
So this one, you'll stand up behind me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go arms up. I'm facing there, and you're wrapping this around the nipple line here.
Sorry. And then, so if it's a woman I've had birth, just do it. Or do I go like this and then?
Yeah, and you just say, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And honestly, I kind of just do that with everybody.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's a woman or a man. I'm just like, can you put this on your nipple line?
Can you put that on your?
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay, perfect.
Yep.
And then I'm doing
Resting. Yep.
which is just kind of like wherever they are.
Yeah, so I just press the button, get it tight, and then you're there. That's it.
And still in centimeters.
Yeah.
17.
The centimeters just get it a little tighter.
Yeah.
Or a little
I
more
like that.
specific.
Okay, and then
And then you have them
breathe in. Hold. Okay, and then out. All the way.
Press that button. So as they're breathing out, I'm pressing that button and tightening it up.
That's all. That's good. Okay.
And you tighten it all the way up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let's just try it again one time. Just
Yeah. Just practice too.
Yeah. Okay. Big breath in.
So
Oh, yeah,
yeah, find that. Yep. And then make sure it's tight on the back there.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't want that thing dangling to find that neutral. There you go. Yeah.
Cool.
So that feels right. Whatever that number is, that feels like that's what it should be.
That was 113, which is okay. That was 117. So I need to change that. Okay.
You can change it if you want. Yeah. Yeah. This is the other reason I like the Surface better.
Yeah, you just can. Okay, big breath in.
And what I'll do is make sure that it's fixed again.
Mm-hmm.
So like if we're good, and then this is there, right? And then hit the button. See how it just dropped?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what happened, but yeah. And then.
Okay, and big breath out.
And then get that, is it down? Oh no, it's just off my body. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'd hit that button again. Let me show you what
Yeah.
this is gonna feel like
Yeah.
too, just so you can kind of experience this. So, because it feels like it's coming off my body a little bit. Oh, that's why. It's because you're having to do the centimeter thing.
Yeah.
You're having to do that shit. Okay, that's right. Yeah, so you're there, and then nice. Boom. We'll call it 60, 99, 5, and then all the way out, out. And see what I'm doing here? I'm kind of riding this thing back in.
Okay, yeah.
And then 91, 5. Yeah.
Okay.
Just so it's kind of glued and you're kind of gliding with the person on it.
Gotcha. Okay. And put that
Got it,
line.
yep.
Perfect.
And tighten that thing in.
It's upside down. Shouldn't matter.
Yeah, it should be okay.
Actually, no, let's flip it.
Okay.
Just because the thing is falling out.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Alright. Is that one?
Yep.
Align, okay, perfect. Let's just do this again. Yep, 113, perfect. Okay. Big breath in. Okay, big breath out.
Yeah, you gotta keep it tight.
I see, so you also kind of pulling a little bit. That's interesting. You kind of expanded at the end a little bit. Okay.
Nice.
Huh.
What'd you get?
119. Alright, so 113 was the.
Yeah.
And then 119 was kind of mid, and then 119 and a half
Was the high.
was the high.
Yep.
And then 112 was the exhale.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
This will be cool that you'll get to play with both of these too. You want to try this one?
Sure. We'll do that for this one for the.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sweet.
Cool.
There you go, brother.
Awesome, thank you.
Oh. Thanks.
And
Okay.
okay, lower thoracic. And where's that going to be again?
Yeah, so like 10th, 11th ribbish region here.
Okay, cool. Bless you.
Oh, thank you. Allergies are kicking in, man. What's
Yeah,
going
happens a
on?
lot this
Weird.
fall, yeah. Okay. So that's about.
Yep.
Okay,
It's spot on. And you just get that thing tight.
Then
There it is.
neutral.
Yeah, you should probably do it.
Is with this tape, that's 106.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, that's
Big- the big
106.5.
minus.
Yep.
Okay. 106. Okay. Sweet. And then big breath in. Okay, big breath out. Cool. 107.5 was the inhale, and 102.5 was the exhale. And what do you think about those numbers? For,
Not good. Not great.
Yeah, it didn't
Yes.
seem like it was a lot of.
We want 5 centimeters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So that was not much.
Yeah. Alexa, how many centimeters are in 2 inches?
2 inches is 5.08 centimeters.
Yeah.
By the way, I am trying to respond from the right place.
Okay.
Is this the device you expected?
Yes.
And you're right-handed.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, so diaphragm's not moving great.
Yeah.
And then the other thing that's interesting that I'm seeing here is it appears that I'm always collapsed. Oops. I'm always collapsed in my upper region here based on these numbers.
Like your resting is closer to your exhale.
Yeah. Meaning I'm not pulling any air in there at all, really. Or at least when I'm just chilling, I'm, I'm on the far end of that, right? And then what's this? You said 102,
107,
107,
102. So you're more on the side of having air inside.
belly out, yeah. So like in these situations, I would go, oh, I'm gonna maybe train this person to inhale, and I'm gonna train this person to exhale, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or you know, we would play with that. But yeah, I mean those numbers. What is that? That's 107. Oh, that's 5 down there. Okay, and that's no, that's fine. Yeah. So my excursion is
like your total difference is like 7.5 up there and 5
yeah,
down there. So that's good.
So it's minimum. I mean, it's bare minimum. It's not great.
Right. Okay. Cool. All right, we're gonna do some measurements. So upper arm. Okay. Cool. And you do it all one side, and then you go switch the other.
I'll do upper arm one side, and then the other upper arm, and then lower. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. And then upper arm is going to be just kind of the biggest spot.
Yep, exactly. Yep, right below the delt. Biggest spot right below the delt there. Dude, you can just do inches today if you want to. I mean, just to keep it.
Yeah, that might be easier.
Yeah.
Let's do 15. It's here, so simple by 5. Yeah. Oh, right. Okay. This is your left arm.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Good.
Okay, so there you go. Alright. Forearm. And that's again also the kind of biggest spot.
Yeah. This is the thing I love about these.
You just leave it there. And
Yeah.
just, yeah.
And then just slide down, boom. Yeah,
And it's
just
just
right above styloid.
Cool.
And then you kind of just want to find like where it's not. You see how it's
I
like
see.
gappy there, but right there it's not.
Gotcha.
It's super gappy. And this is even better
That's
right
nice.
there.
Okay.
Yeah. 7.
7.5.
Yep.
Okay.
I would definitely, on a normal situation, do centimeters
Yeah,
for
for
this
sure.
guy. Yeah.
So.
I know.
Oh, yeah, it's
It
nice.
will. You'll totally get comfortable with these things, though, man. It's just a matter of dinking around. And if you want to use a different tape, you're welcome to. Obviously, like the ones that are
Right.
like the little circular ones.
Okay, that looks about the spot, and then you just relax your
Yeah.
hands on 15 to 5. Okay, that's about the same. Cool. Down to forearm. Have you had this done recently?
Julie did this like 5 months ago with me, I think.
Did you have any differences? Or?
I can't remember. We can actually look at it. It's on there. She didn't get through the whole assessment, but I think we got through all the circumferences.
It's like 12, okay. Oh yeah, this is, I'm thinking in centimeters, because what was the difference in centimeters?
0.5.
0.5, so yeah, so like this is gonna be, for an inches.
The confines are going to be, the confining
Yeah,
area is
you're
going to
gonna
be
know.
bigger, right? So, or it's going to be less specific here.
Yeah, like, I I think your forearm differences would matter here.
Which one is?
Your right is bigger than your left. And
12.5.
Yeah, 12.2.
Alexa, how many centimeters are 0.25 inches?
0.25 inches is 0.635 centimeters.
Yeah, so that's in that range.
Yeah.
So I just highlight it. You could yellow that one.
Just the yellow highlighter.
Where's it? Draw. There you go. Yeah, perfect.
Sweet.
And then black there again. I think scratch that on there. Yeah, good. Nice. See, that's why I like that pen.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Dude, yeah.
I mean, I guess I'll probably get used to.
Yeah, you
this,
do. You do. It took me, dude. It honestly took me like 6 months though.
Yeah.
Because it's so awkward.
We're so used to just going.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, now I got the motor pattern down.
Yeah. Okay. Upper thigh.
You know how I'm pulling the pants up and get them all, snug up in there.
It's really too bad the centimeters aren't on the
It's bullshit. I'm gonna buy it, dude. Once I get my keep falling down, I'm gonna buy it 3 more of these things. Give these away to somebody.
Yeah.
So you want to be under the boot, you'll fold here.
Okay.
And so you're really riding up. Yeah, yeah. Perfect.
I think just for the sake of it, I am gonna look at the centimeters.
Cool. It's not too bad.
Yeah.
Doing it that way. Yeah, just flip up. It's 69 point.
Yeah. And the other thing is that it starts moving.
I think it's probably 68.5.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And lower.
Yep. Lower is gonna be 2. You can choose, but I usually do 3 finger widths above the patella.
Okay. So 3 finger widths above the top.
Yep.
So right here.
Yep. Yep. Exactly. And I just like kind of click it and give it a little like this, and then go like this, and then it's there.
Nice.
Whatever that is.
47.5.
Cool.
Okay, calf. That's just kind of
The meatiest, yeah. Yeah, perfect. What if we can find some with a hook
Mm-hmm.
that stays?
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
42.
Oh yeah, it's turning into fall, man.
I
Loving that. I kind of like it.
Yeah, it's nice. It's
Kind
kind
of
of
wow, it's
pumpkin
quiet.
patch.
Yeah, yeah.
This is the kind of ghostly fall.
Yeah.
Which is kind of fun. So then for the ankles.
Above the malleolus right there. Yep.
Cool.
And then once again, you're kind of looking for that flat zone. So that's you're gonna want you go on the outside. There, if you go out here, if you wrap it, shoot. Yeah, that's gonna give you your flattest area for. You can see how that's kind of contacty the whole way around there, and then just wiggle that thing. Yeah, you see how it tightens down a little bit there.
Yeah. Nice.
Yep, that's it.
That would be 4.3.5.
Cool.
All right. Other side.
Do you have training at 8:30?
I have my high schoolers.
Oh, cool. Okay. How far away is that?
Just like a stone throw away.
Oh, Arcade High.
No, just down the road at the climbing gym.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
Is it a class?
Yeah.
They get to sign up for it?
No, it's the whole freshman sophomore class at MPA at the.
No way.
high school.
Oh, that's so
We just-
sick.
We would we do that for 2 hours on Monday, and then I have them for 2 hours on Wednesday,
Nice.
like just lifting weights, and then.
Dude, that is awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
What a cool gig.
Yeah. 66.
Dude, that's going to be a killer referral base.
Totally.
All those kids' parents.
Yeah. I was trying to think of how can I get in there, get in the like newsletter or something.
Yeah, dude, the climbing gym is gonna be a killer referral for you too.
I've also I had like this like older woman come in like, I want to check out climbing, and then we like got talking. I was like, oh yeah, I also do like workout and lift weights, and she's like, oh, that's kind of what I'm looking for, and then she's been doing it ever since.
Nice.
Just like
at NorCal.
Yeah. Stopped. Didn't really care about climbing. I was like, okay, never mind. I just want to do this.
Yeah.
I was looking for a strength thing.
Yeah.
And so that was super cool. The climbing gyms I've gotten a lot of clients from.
Oh, I bet, man.
It's great. Like it's like that's sweet. I just I see what you mean. It's kind of like that.
Yep, you're starting to get the
hang of this,
the thing. Yep. Yeah, you're starting to figure it out. Or you're
you mind if I take one of these home and just like
no, dude.
This?
No, go for it.
I just like my family members.
You can have one of these, man.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't. We need to get those other ones.
Yeah, now that I'm kind of getting it down, it's not too bad to like look around the side, but it is not as ideal.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Sweet.
So let's see, you had ankle was the same, calf was left side 0.5 smaller.
Okay.
And lower thigh 0.5 smaller.
Cool.
And upper thigh was 2 centimeters smaller.
Whoa.
So we should probably take a look at that again.
Left?
Yeah. The whole left side was a lot smaller.
Oh, interesting.
So let's do the left side again. Just,
The left.
yeah. Does that feel about right? Where
Yep.
it is? Okay.
Yep.
$66.5.
Try the other side.
I just been first time.
Yeah, because it actually felt like you were getting more of a like that tighter read on it. But it might be too, man.
Oh yeah, it's definitely. I mean, it's
still bigger.
It's 68, about 68 and a half.
Yeah.
Oops. So it's still, and that was still 66 and a half.
Oh.
So
Oh wow.
you're
Okay.
Still
That's cool. That's
7 and a half.
that's wild.
Yeah.
That's big. That's big. That's a big difference there.
And so whole left side was smaller.
Wow.
It was smaller. But you're saying you have the right ankle's the one that's giving you trouble.
Yeah. I mean, it could be like like overloading my right leg, like overuse.
Okay, and then edema.
Yep.
And you just do random side. You just press through this.
And then you rub.
Okay. So you press.
Yeah, and what I like to do is get here, press in, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Cool. And then so if it was,
If you feel
it'd be pretty obvious.
yeah, it's pretty obvious, man. Like,
I mean, I've seen some like pictures and stuff.
yeah, I don't really have edema.
Yeah.
I mean, when you see pitted edema, you're like, whoa,
Yeah.
that shit is not good. Cool.
All right. Sweet.
Might be a good place to stop today. What are you thinking?
Yeah. What's next?
Posture.
Yeah, that's probably good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rather than trying to get into it.
Yeah, I think so. Just because we can kind of compartmentalize it.
Yeah.
This would be a good place to stop on here too.
Perfect.
Yep. That's killer.
Cool.
Couple thumbs ups. Dude, it's so funny.